wanted just to record a quick little yoga video for you all today on New Year's Eve. So this time of year is really a time when people start having a lot of expectations, like with our New Year's resolutions and things like that. So I wanted to kind of call our attention to the yoga concept of Aparigraha today. And basically what Aparigraha means is non-attachment. So there's a really nice book called The Yamas and Niyamas by Deborah Adele. And she's got a whole section in here about Aparigraha and kind of learning to let go and to release things from our life that might no longer serve us. So just to read a short little excerpt from there, it says, "How many suitcases full of expectations, tasks, plans, resentments, and unforgiven moments was I toting around with me every day?" Non-attachment does not mean that we don't care. In fact, non-attachment frees us up to be immersed in appreciation of life and one another. A bird cannot hold its perch and fly, neither can we grasp anything and be free. So I really love that concept, especially as it relates to kind of our daily life. Things like thinking a person is going to behave a certain way around you, and then when they don't, you're disappointed. Or maybe you have like an event planned, and you have a perfect picture in your mind of how it's going to go, and then when things don't go exactly as you had planned out, you're disappointed. So Aparigraha kind of invites us to let go of those expectations, to let go of the things that we're so tightly holding on to. So I really challenge you to maybe try to practice that a little in 2021. Maybe many of us last year in 2020 were like, yeah, 2020 is going to be my year. This is going to be a great year. And then 2020 happened and we all kind of see how that went. But if we can kind of move into 2021 practicing Aparigraha, I think that will serve us all really, really well. So with that being said, let's get into a little physical movement practice here, just a very short gentle practice today. So let's start in tabletop, bringing the palms underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and we'll move through a couple rounds of cat-cow here. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, tuck chin to chest. Arch the back. And then inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, tuck chin to chest, arch the back. One more time. And then coming back to a neutral spine, moving with the breath through today's practice. We'll ground through the palms, ground through the right knee, send the left leg back. Point and flex the foot, maybe move it around. And then once you feel balanced between your left palm and right knee, we're going to inhale our right palm up to the sky. On an exhale, hover elbow to knee. Knowing they don't have to meet, it's no big deal. Inhale back out, exhale back in. One more time, inhale back out, exhale back in. And then we'll inhale back out, and you might just stay right here playing with your balance, or if it's comfortable for you, to send your right arm up and over, grab those left toes, open up through the heart, hello kitty, and then send it back down to a tabletop. And then we'll take it to the other side. So ground through the palms, ground through the left knee now, send the right leg back, point and flex the foot. And then once you feel balanced, inhale left palm up to the sky. On an exhale, hover elbow to knee. Excuse me. Working around the things that might come into your practice, like pets or children. Excuse me, little kitty. One more time. Exhaling in. Inhaling out. And again, you might just stay right here, playing with the balance, or you might send the left arm up and over, grab those right toes, open up through the heart. And then release and back to a tabletop. Awesome job. So from here, tuck the toes under, send the hips up and back, down dog, pedal it out. Bring your heels up and down on the mat. And then we'll ground through the left toes. Inhale the right toes up. And then we're just going to stack our hips. Let our right foot open up a little behind us. Open up the hips. And then come back to a neutral spine. On an exhale, step it through. And take a moment here to widen your stance. And then we'll inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring hands down to heart center. And moving organically here, we're going to circle the arms up. Exhale to heart center. One more time, circle the arms up. Exhale to heart center. And then we're going to fold over that right knee, let our arms come out behind us. Pressing all that stuff away behind us that's no longer serving us, letting it all go. And then bringing palms down to the mat, sliding the right foot back to down dog, pedaling it out. And then we'll take it to the other side. Ground through the right toes. Inhale the left toes up. On an exhale, open up the hips. Inhale back up. Exhale, step it through, coming into your lunge on this side. Rising up. Rising up with the arms. Exhaling down to heart center. Moving organically here. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down to the heart. One more time, the arms come up. Exhale down to the heart, and then send it all back behind you. Fold over that left knee. And then we'll drop the palms to the mat. Slide the left foot back, down dog. And then we'll drop to our knees. Bring your knees as wide as the mat. Big toes come together. And then just sink the hips back into child's pose. Letting it all go. Finding a little place of surrender. Maybe bringing forehead to the mat. I like to take prayer hands to the back of the head here. Just a nice little moment for gratitude. Being thankful for 2020 and what was, but now we're moving on from it. Take another big inhale in, sigh it out the mouth. And then we'll come back up into a tabletop and swing the feet around and come onto our backs. So we'll lie down here and get comfy, get situated. And then we'll inhale the arms up and over, take a nice long body stretch, and then take the biggest inhale you've taken all day. And then sigh it out the mouth. Let it all go. Another big inhale. And then on an exhale, we're going to hug both knees into the chest. Hug them in really tightly and rock a little side to side. We'll come back to center, find a little stillness, hug them in tightly. And then as we release the feet, we're going to release them down to the mat with a thud, letting all that energy go. And then windshield wiper the knees from side to side. And then we'll very slowly let our feet come down. Let our legs come down to the mat. And come into our final Shavasana, our final resting pose. Finding a comfortable position with the arms. Dropping tongue from the roof of the mouth, unwrinkling the forehead. Just taking a moment for stillness here. And you can stay here as long as you like, just breathing, being mindful of the breath. But I do invite you to take with you into 2021 that idea of non-attachment and the idea of packing lightly as you go into 2021. So leaving behind things that you don't need for your trip ahead. And with that being said, the light in me honors the light in you. I hope you find grace and strength with every breath you take in the new year. Namaste. Thank you.